Okay, this comes from Source Code's an OK film. Question is, it's adorable watching that moment in a movie where the two main people finally kiss and it freezes time because of their love for each other. Sometimes they say that the kiss they wish would never end, and that's cute thought. But what if their wish came true? What are the deadly side effects of a kiss that lasts forever?
Well, I think first off, we need to poke a hole in your cheek in order to stuff the bread and stuff through.
Right, you gotta.
I mean, it's like I always imagined the ultimate prank of you text your ex late at night and you're like, YUD. WYD. Sorry, I said it wrong. And YUD.
What do you think this is?
YUD.
You under drugs.
Anyways, you meet up, but right before you meet up, you're like, obviously we skipped a few steps in order to get to this point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You're there, and then you put Gorilla Glue on your lips, and then you go in for the smoochum, and the smoochum happens, and their lips are stuck to thine, and you've pranked them so hard. But you also have repercussions to face. So what are those repercussions?
Well, the repercussion, first one is you kissed your ex, right?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah. Second one is you can't stop kissing your ex.
Well, I don't think the question asker asked particularly about an ex, but what happens when time freezes and the kiss never ends? If you could not stop locking lips, if you could not stop macking down, you would face several consequences. All that privacy in your life gone. You'd have a lot of explaining to do to your parents. You think shotgun weddings are embarrassing? Just imagine the idea of you're kissing throughout your entire wedding, and then awkwardly the priest at the end goes, "You may now continue whatever you're doing." And that's it. And you're officially married. And you think, why'd we even do this? We were already here.
Could you even get married though? Because like when he's like, you have to repeat what I said, and like you're mumbling.
I think you would type it out on a keyboard.
Yeah, okay. So they've got to live like Stephen Hawking just because their lips are stuck together.
Or just anybody who doesn't talk. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I've never thought about that. That would be. I want to attend a like a non-speaker wedding to see what their workaround would be. That's an interesting thought. But I mean, you could speak. It would just be incredibly muffled.
You could.
You'd learn to just make different hole noises through the different holes in your cheeks. It sounds kind of nasty all of a sudden, but yeah.
Just the one. Imagine literally everything. Babe, what do you want for dinner?
You know by the tone that they're giving. Yeah, exactly. You know by the different tones and durations, like Morse code plus another layer with the intonation will equal different things.
It's literally you become an ocarina.
Yeah, you're the human ocarina, and you make millions on YouTube as a couple. You have to split it between the two of you. All your assets are split. Let's see. Can you take off your shirt if it has to go over the other person?
You can cut it off. You can wear tearaway shirts. Easy.
Tearaway shirts and zippers are your new answers. Yeah.
You can do what I do, and
wear button up every single day.
Also, very important question, because I heard you say the word split. If you two maybe this love that you had isn't as strong as you thought it was when you made the wish to be kissing forever, maybe you will kind of want to split. Maybe you want to bounce now.
How do you do that? Does one person, is it just like the first person to give up their lips and you lose your lips?
No. This is very important. You're stuck forever, no matter whether or not you want to be with that person. How do you
move on and live your life?
How do you successfully handle a sex life with someone else? Well, continuously kissing your now ex.
I think this is, I mean, you don't, right? I think you have a large house. It's very long, and halfway down, lengthwise, so that it's that length is cut in half, is just a huge curtain, and that curtain is just separating the two of you by the lips. You can't see to the other side, and you can just do whatever you want on your side because nobody can see on the other side of the curtain.
How the hell is it separating your eyesight? I'm just thinking about this right now. All right, just put your hand up to your face. All right?
Yeah, and for those of you at home, Zane was just putting his hand up to his face and staring at his hand, so there's the visual you needed to understand.
All right, you have about an inch, right, of space to first put the curtain in.
Wow, you got some long lips. If you got a
Have you seen me? My mouth is like Freddie Mercury's.
Right.
I actually.
Maybe that's why you're so hot.
What? That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. That's Thank you, bud.
Big lips are a positive thing.
Maybe, you know what? You might just have to go blind instead. This curtain thing's not gonna work. You're gonna have to just not be able to see in general.
By giving up your kissing ability by fusing lips with another person, you do give up your sight, probably smell, because you're basically just smelling the inside of someone else's nose for the rest of your life, so you might as well just give that up while you're at it. Most of what you will hear is just the other person breathing through their mouth holes.
You will come to know very well exactly the pace in which your ex breathes.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a great situation. I say don't wish for this. If a genie comes, if Will Smith visits you in the night and says, "What is your wish?" and I say, "I want this kiss to last forever between you and me, Will Smith," don't be surprised if that kiss does not end because your lips are fused with his, and because you can't speak correctly until you get ocarina holes in your mouth, you cannot make your second wish. It's a trap. He'll get you into it every single time, I assure you.
You made the exact point I was going to make. The worst part of it is, if anything, make that your third wish. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get through those other two wishes. Until
he learns your ocarina language. And he might just be ignorant to it to make sure you don't get the other two.
Exactly. Because that's a Will Smith thing, not a genie thing.
That's just his nature.